It would appear that Chazz Princeton has already found his way into Master Duel. Don't be like the 33.8% of you guys have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash as we can get to 100k. 150 now. Alright, so we're going to have Chazz Princeton character deck on the ladder, by the way, in Master Duel, with sporting off basically some stuff. Some good cards. Got to play them staples here. Against none other than Chaos Max Turbo here. And I didn't think I would see like a character-themed deck in Master Duel, but here we go. So we're going to discard, we're going to get ashed. Man, it must be nice to have hand traps. But luckily for us, we got the really nice Called by the Grave. So that we can say no to our opponent. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and resolve our chain here. No Ash Blossom for you, that's the easy stuff. Then we're going to grab the really weird looking Ojama monster. And then we're going to grab in our new friend here. Now, this is one of the new armed Thunder Dragon monsters that actually acts via the new renovations to the level mechanic. So its name becomes Armed Dragon level 3 while in the field or in the graveyard. And you can only use each of the following effects once per turn. So you can send a monster from your hand to the graveyard, to send this face card to the graveyard, special summon a level 5 or higher Armed Dragon monster or lore from your hand or deck. And if this card is sent to the graveyard to activate a Dragon monster effect, you can draw a card. So basically, we're going to go ahead and we're going to discard here. We're going to level up. We're going to discard our Ojama. And we're going to make our new Thunder Dragon here. Alright, pink is going to do its thing here. Alright, so our new Thunder Dragon monster. We can send a monster from our hand to the graveyard. Send this card, special summon a level 7 or lower Armed Dragon monster from our hand or deck. And if this card sent to the graveyard to activate monster effect, you can add a level 5 or higher Wind Dragon monster from your deck to your hand. So that's actually interesting here. So we're going to trigger our effect. We're going to set our Ojama. And as you can see, one of our opponent's zones happens to be missing. Well, that is the added bonus here for our friend Ojama Pink. If it's sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can activate this effect. Each player draws a card, discards one, and if you discarded an Ojama card, you can choose one of your opponent's unused monster zones, and it cannot be used till the end of your opponent's next turn. It's actually a really cheeky card, if you ask me. Just for a free little blank of a field? Okay, so our opponent's going to reveal Talismandra here, and the big Chaos monster. Alright, we're going to summon out the Talismandra and our friend here. And then Talismandra, our Candle will trigger. We're going to grab our Advanced Ritual Art. Very reminiscent of the Blue Eyes days here. We're going to go ahead and summon out our Manju so we can search for our Chaos Max Dragon. Alright, our opponent's going to activate Advanced Ritual Art. Good stuff. Mill off our Blue Eyes, and we're going to make the one, the only, the ladder killer himself, Chaos Max Dragon. Now, what's very interesting about this whole scenario is we've got 1,000 defense down here. So we're going to activate Trade-In. Alright, our opponent's going to filter for some better options here, discarding that to draw 2. Now, interestingly enough, we go after our Thunder monster here. I don't know if our opponent was just fearful of us leveling up or something here, but they chose to go after that. And they're going to ram our Manju into our Ojama Blue here, which is going to trigger. Alright, Ojama Blue's going to go get us our WinCon and the Oja Magic. Now, what's going to be funny about what you're going to witness here is Chazz Princeton really had some really cool tricks up his sleeve with this deck, because this stupid thing says, while you control an Ojama monster, switch to the original attack and defense of all monsters on the field. Mr. Chaos Max says your opponent cannot trigger this card with card effects, cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So what happens when we do a switcheroo here in a second? You'll see. Lightning Storm are going to blow off the Manju, that's fine. And we're going to activate the good Ojama Country. So basically we're going to send this Oja Magic from our hand to the graveyard to get back in the game. Alright, so up comes our Ojama. Look at the stats switch. That's a 4,000 defense Chaos Max, and all of our Ojama monsters are generating some really big free value for us here. Look at the attack points on that Oja Black. Holy crap, free swings over across the board. I love when we can out one of the most fearsome, stupid monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just on like that. What's our opponent going to do? So they're going to summon Manju here. It's quite a formidable Manju. We're going to grab another Chaos Max Dragon. Okay. I'm not too worried about that. We're going to activate another Advanced Ritual Art. You know, you figured that the opponent would have figured out by the lesson that they learned on the last turn that this isn't going to happen. So we're going to convert into our Chaos Max Dragon again. But this time, it's going in defense mode. This thing has 4,000 defense, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to crash in our Ojamas here for some reason. I don't know why we chose to go into that, but now we're going to get to our Oja match here. And things are going to start getting way funnier here. Alright, and we get a free Ojama duo. I will take that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start into the next turn here. Chazz Princeton likes what Chazz Princeton sees. We got our W piece. Oh my god. So we're going to get to discard our Ojama. We're going to get our Oja Pink here. And our Arm Dragon from our deck. We're going to actually hard tribute summon here into the Arm Dragon level 5. So we can start the level up precedence here. So we're going to discard Oja Pink. Alright. Convert off. And out comes the big level 7. So becomes Arm Dragon level 7 while in the field or in the graveyard. We already know this. So once per turn, you can send one monster from your hand to the graveyard. Send this card from your field to the graveyard and introduce special summon a level 10 or higher Arm Dragon monster from your hand. And as it sends the graveyard to activate a dragon effect, you can add an Arm Dragon monster from your deck to your hand. We're not too worried about that here. The thing that we're going to do here is we're going to get some more resource value here. Arm Dragon level up. Discard our Thunder monster, and we're going to make the big Papa himself. This is Arm Dragon level 10. So, special summon by the effect of an Arm Dragon monster gains the following effects, so based on its attack. So, 1+, it's basically level 10. 10 or more, control of it cannot be switched. 100 or more cannot be destroyed by battle. 1,000 or more, once per turn in your opponent's turn, send one card from your hand to the graveyard, target one other card on the field and destroy it. And this gains 1,000 attack. And if it's 10,000 or more, you get the ability to once per turn destroy all of the cards on the field. So you get a free board wipe here. We're going to set the Ojama Pajama back here. We're going to kill off this other Chaos Max. We've added 2 Chaos Maxes at this point. Now, the thing is, we're introverted now. The Chaos Maxes can come down. They can have a different attack value now. Alright, our opponent's going to reveal Candle in hand. We're going to reveal another Advanced Ritual Art here, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to activate Ojama Pajama. If an Armed Dragon monster and or a light Machine Fusion monster you control will be destroyed by battle, or card effect, you can banish one Ojama card from your graveyard, hand, or face up on the field or graveyard instead. And then, during the main phase, you can add an Ojama card from deck to your hand and then discard, or if this card is sent to the graveyard, special summon as many Ojama monsters that are banished as possible. Oh boy. We're really just sitting up here. So, Armed Dragon, goodbye, friend. Dun 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 dun. Gonna generate some free value here. So we're gonna go ahead and resolve. We're gonna pop off that. We get 1,000 extra attack points. That way they can't Chaos Max into us unless it'll be a fair trade. Alright, down comes the Candle. Alright, free trading value. Up comes our friend here. We're going to go ahead and trigger, adding our last Chaos Max Dragon from our deck to our hand. We're going to activate Advanced Ritual Art once again, milling off our mighty Blue Eyes White Dragon. And finally, man, Kaiba's got nothing on Chazz Princeton, man. We're going to swing in here. We're going to banish the Ojama, summon out our friend for the inversion. Oh no. Luckily it stops his attack, but that's pretty much all she wrote at that point. The quick play special summon Ojamas really disrupted him here. We're going to get another draw here. We're going to draw into the Ojama simulation. We're going to discard. We're going to battle phase, clear the field here. Alright, easy peasy. And we're going to swing over the last Chaos Max Dragon that this duelist has. I don't really know what else they can hope to do here, but I love when we see Ojamas having the absolute upper hand, even if it's against Chaos Max. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it here. Chazz Princeton has successfully entered in to Master Duel and said, you guys know what? I know you guys like playing Chaos Max. I know you guys like climbing on the ladder down here. But you know what? We're going to Chazz it up. And we're going to bring victory for the homies out here named Ojama and to the XYZ Catapult A to Z Dragon Cannon squad. I will see your beautiful faces back here later on the day with some more cool Oz content. You guys stay safe out there. All right, peace out, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.